Would you believe the center of business creation in Colorado is a house in Northglenn? Nearly 16,000 businesses are registered to the same home address. Our Cole Sullivan learned the people who lived there had no idea and nothing to do with it.
This keeps happening to the young family living in this townhome in Northglenn. At this point, they say everyone's knocked on their door. The Department of Justice, the FBI, and just the other day, the Secret Service, all with questions about businesses they know nothing about.
So it's $1 to start a business.
The state says it started last year when Colorado temporarily lowered the cost to start a business to $1. A policy Democratic Governor Jared Polis said quickly worked.
And really what we're celebrating is in the month of July alone, over 10,000 new businesses were formed in Colorado.
But now, the state says nearly 16,000 of the businesses formed while the fees were cheap were registered here, some mere minutes apart. All fraudulent filings, all from a foreign IP address, all to the same house in Northglenn, and all by one unmatched business creator, Marcio Garcia Andrade. The state's now suing him and his business, Jumpstart Incorporations Incorporated. Colorado's beef is that the fraudulent filings deprived legit businesses from getting the discount. Of the $8 million Colorado allocated for the program, the state says Andrade used $750,000. It says one of Andrade's companies sells shelf corporations, which give buyers a clean, established business so they can get better rates on loans. The state calls Andrade a self-styled serial entrepreneur. A blog post from one of his companies says he has employees around the world who consider him a, quote, father figure, stern but fair. It also says his favorite color is red. The family that lives at the center of his business empire didn't want to go on camera. They've been through enough. With a mailbox full of junk mail to businesses at their place, and law enforcement coming to the door asking about a man they've never heard of.
Looking for a Marcio Andrade.
Hold on, I'll be down there right now.
We tried to get in touch with Andrade today. No answer at several of his company's numbers. His Denver-based lawyer's office says his actual lawyer lives in Jerusalem. And by the time we called this morning, it was already the Sabbath there. We'll let you know if we hear back sometime after sundown tomorrow, Israel time. Kyle.
International men of mystery. These poor people in the house who have nothing to do with this.
They say this has happened since they moved in. They say their landlord has no idea what's going on either. The state backs that up. They've had to sign waivers saying they didn't start any of these businesses. They say at this point it's just more annoying than anything else.
Yeah, unsettling if you got cops showing up at your house all time, day and night. All right, really interesting. Cole, thank you.